Hi, my name is Joan Watson and I'm about to talk about medical mission in St. Lucia. That will be my digital narration. St. Lucia is an island in the eastern part of the Caribbean. Its warm climate, beaches, and mountainous terrain make this Caribbean island a popular tourist resort. Looking beyond the inclusive resorts, you'll find people with great needs: medical, spiritual, mental, and material. The social challenges facing St. Lucia are drug use, unemployment, and absence of parental guidance as a role model. I have great passion for kids and helping others, knowing that they are being benefited and appreciative and grateful for the help. With kids, we took care of a large amount of kids. Here, the major problems that face these kids in the Caribbean islands are some form of skin disorder. There are ringworms, scabies, itching, and also some unknown rashes. To care for these kids, we would use topical ointments that are being prescribed. What we do, we give the medication. We don't give a prescription for them to fill the prescription. We treat and bribe and also treat with topicals. The second set of individuals that we find, they're female teenagers and adolescents or young adult. Their problems are mainly vaginal complaints or genital complaints. Teaching was done with these individuals. Number one, how they take care of their hygiene purpose, and also use of condoms. With the adults, the major concern is hypertension, diabetes, and also pain, generalized body pain. For the hypertension, teaching is done that to limit the salt intake and also substitute vinegar and lemon for salt. For the diabetes, cut down on your intake of carbohydrate, which is the yam and the banana and the staple foods that they have there. Teaching was also done, and these individuals show that they are appreciative of it. For their major concerns are lacerations and some form of wound care, because these men, they work in the field, so their bodies are exposed. Our teaching is that they should wear proper clothing and proper shoes, cover their bodies. It is how we clean these areas. It's a great concern because we have sterility we don't have there. So we use just clean technique by washing and packing these areas very well. Before we also take care of these lacerations, we would use lidocaine, which is a form of anesthetic, and would cause less pain. Kids for the future. We have kids wherever we go. But these are some special kids. They are eager to learn. This group of 4 girls all want to become professionals. One wants to become a doctor, the other one a teacher, one a lawyer, and the next one a business individual. That shows us that we have the future. We have our young people training. Training begins with the young ones by going to school. They go to school, they are well dressed, they are clean, and they are eager to learn. I go on many medical missions, and every time I go on a medical mission, I end up seeing a set of twins. In St. Lucia is no exception. This is a set of twins that I took care of. Healthy kids, they need nothing. But mom, once she hears that medical professionals are coming down, usually it's to get seen, even if it's just a common cold to get medication for. The kids, after our treatment, they would get together and they would be transported in a bus. This bus is like a 15-seater, but it holds like 30 or 40 kids. But they're tiny kids, so it's not a big problem. And they're not in seat belts, but I guess that's the way they do it in the islands. They're safe. Kids are made up of... The world is made up of kids, and if we treat and train our kids the proper way, our future will be great. After a day of toiling, we usually take a little time off to think about tomorrow. What is it gonna bring? What do we have to do? And take it from there. This is a group of medical students. They're Americans and Africans, but they go to St. Lucia. There's an American medical school in St. Lucia that it's easier for our people to get into, so they utilize the benefits. I don't eat meat, so I'm having a vegetarian meal for lunch. It's tasty. And here we have Dr. John, who is a podiatrist, having a refreshing coconut water with the jelly inside. We are the children. These are a smaller set that they are being just examined, their ears, their eyes, and if they have any other ailment, we'll take care of it. But they are great kids, happy kids, clean kids. They're all together. After our day, we join hands in hand and we head for the bus. This is a friend of mine. We worked together and we're leaving together. Dr. John, well spent day. He had a very busy day and he's just relaxing, looking up. And there are other individuals standing over watching. The day thou gavest is ended.